we were in Denny's when we came up with the name. I wish I still had the napkin that we wrote all the names down on. I don't know, the East Coast Cripplers just sounded good. So I guess it puts it out there in general that we're different. Just because you get in a bad car wreck and break your neck and barely move your neck and arms, life's not over. If they came up with a cure, I wouldn't take it. Why would I? I've done more in a chair than people have done out.
About 96% of the guys playing out there have spinal cord injuries.
There you go! Good job, Cripplers. Good
So
job.
me being out there adds variation and something that they're not used to on the court. Since they're paralyzed, their body kind of drags behind them, whereas I am a lot more quick and agile. Everyday life, you're the guy in the wheelchair, you know. On the rugby court, you know, everyone's equal, and you're an athlete.
Try to get a ball, just like football, to one side, to the other, and as many hits as possible on the way.
Basically like basketball, with a little bit of hockey thrown in. We got a penalty box. If you reach somebody and slap them on the head, you get put in the box. 10 seconds, dribble or pass the ball, and I'm not supposed to have the ball, so I'm just a defender. Don't throw it to me because I don't catch very well.
If you have a chance to kill someone, you kill them. I don't want soft hits. It's Northeast Passage. Ruin their days.
Oh, it's cool. I get to hit people. I like hitting people. I just ain't got to flip nobody yet. Once I get to flip somebody, it'll be all right.
I don't know. In my mind, if you're not flipping, you're not going fast enough. Sports in general have rehabilitated more people than medicine can. I think medicine is just dulls the pain. Everything that you couldn't do turns into what you can do.
And people in general fear what they don't know. There seems to be like two types of people out there. The ones who just don't know and don't understand, and a lot of times they're not willing to get involved. And then there's the ones who see you and they think that you're completely helpless and they need to do everything for you. They rush to open doors, but then they stand in your way. This is great, you're holding the door open for me, but I'm going to roll over your toes to get through this thing. They're trying to help, and it's nice, but they end up making it harder, you know. A lot of people, they look at you and, why are you in a chair? You're not old. You're not, you know, you look perfectly healthy. Why don't you just get up out of the chair and walk, you know, and walk, you know, until they realize, oh, you really can't, you know, it's just dead weight down there.
You're not that different. That's how I want them to look at me. For people to view people in chairs equally and not to leave them out. That's why I got a big truck. People don't expect it. That's why I play rugby too. That's why I started it.
I was more nervous about, I guess, maybe how people would react. I swore I just thought everybody in the room was just staring at me because I looked weird or whatever. A lot of times I didn't even really want to go out when I first came home. I didn't like going out. Every once in a while I'd brave a little trip out somewhere, and now it's like, whatever, you know. I'll just live my life and don't worry about anybody else.
I think it's a blessing in disguise. I really do. You know, I would have been in a mess, I bet. I was running wild, and God pulled the strings and said, whoa, slow down, mister. And I slowed down, and kind of, sort of. Life just played out for me.
Everything is done by us. You know, there's no office somewhere miles away that takes care of all of our administrative tasks, you know. We're kind of a grassroots team, kind of the underdog story.
ECC on 3. 1, 2, 3.
ECC!
What's our motto?
Cripplers by name, cripplers by reputation.
Nice, boys. One more game.
You go travel to a different city, hang out with a bunch of guys. The game itself is great, but then after the games are done, you know, you go back to the hotel where you're staying, and half the guys who are at the tournament are staying at the same hotel. They're all hanging out downstairs, or they're outside, or you meet up with friends. So.
I can do anything. You might not think I can do it, but I'll do it. I don't know. I just want to be normal. Normal in a chair.
Ready? 1, 2, 6. Oh shit! I don't know what I'm doing.
It don't matter.
What kind of dope you on, man? Yeah, right?